Hey guys, Oz here, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. I was already recording and recorded about an hour of this game, and then it decided, or the recording decided that it didn't want to work anymore, and just, while processing, destroyed itself. So I've got to make another video. So instead of making what I did last time with the rockets, and then I did one with the aircrafts, which aircrafts worked perfectly. So apparently I can be like one of the Wright brothers in this game and just make any aircraft as long as it doesn't go to outer space perfectly. So I decided to make a career in this one, and we're going to head and play in career mode. So first things first, let's go over to this building here. This is where we get contracts to get money so that I can get more parts to put on the aircrafts, and so that this way I can get more science so that I can buy more parts. Excuse me right now, I'll elaborate later. But first, launch first, and then I'll put escape the atmosphere, which we're not going to do the first attempt. This building is actually the runway. This is where you actually build your airplanes. This is the academy where you buy people. This is the administrative building where later on you can use it to get more resources like money. This is the research and development. This is where you take your science and you basically buy like basic rocketry, and then you can buy these parts which enable you to do more in this game. This is just the tower that allows you to see all your different orbits and other equipment on the ground. This is the launch pad, and this is the building where we actually go and make our little ships, or aircrafts. Not aircraft, shoot. Trying to think. Rockets. Alright. So, basically, I have no science. I have nothing. This is all they give you. Is those the parachute. That's it. Ooh, I clicked out of the game. Oh, okay. Whew. Hopefully that doesn't destroy everything. Okay. Now for this, we're not even going to worry about the goo yet. You know what? This is all we're going to do. Because the first thing was that we were supposed to escape the, or no, it was launch a new vessel. Which, oh, I can throttle it. Oh, that's nice. Can I? Yes. Oh. Oh. Ah, I forgot. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yay, I have 6 points for, and Jebediah got experience. So now from here I can go with engineering, which gives me the yeah, and a communication, which that will actually do a lot more for me right now. Alright, so we can go look at the contract. We did it. Yay. Give us a quick crew report before launching. Okay, that I'm gonna accept. I'm gonna go back in here, build ourselves a little rocket, take this off, and then we're gonna actually do this. So we have a 2-stage. So it's that rocket first, then it's that rocket, and that will deploy whenever. Alright, that should work there. But let's go ahead and go launch. Now it said that it wanted a crew report of this before launch. So what we can do, I've got I don't think I have. Alright, hold on. Vert flight. Back to there. See, my camera's right in my way, so I have no idea who I have. Okay, so Jebediah is... Okay. Now, you know what? Let's take Bill out. Because if I kill Bill, that'd be fine. I like Jebediah. Bill, we're not too worried about him. So, This is interesting. Because I can't see. What my thing is to get the guy to go to the EVA or whatnot. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead, transmit it. Alright. And then what we can do, observe the goo. Goo doesn't seem to be doing much right now. Keep that data. Alright guys, but we're gonna just have to go with that, and we're gonna see if this works and how well this actually works. So I did do the speed challenge. Alright, we're gonna go as fast as we can. Oh, I forgot to... Oh, he is not... I forgot he is not the person for this. He knows nothing. See, that's the other thing, is that I never knew this before. And, but Jebediah is a pilot, so that means he can use the SAS and help you guide. Then you got the scientists and the engineers that can't. But then you have scientists that can do other things that they got. So there's actually 3 different set classes, which I didn't know about. Alright, we're going to deploy this. We're going to speed up time. And I think we have enough. Did we? Oh, good. We didn't actually explode into a fiery death. Because that's one thing that I get the science for the communication, but I don't get the science if everything gets exploded. So that's why I'm kind of trying to be halfway. Ooh. What's this? We are going to recover that and get some more money. We're going to go back down here. We got the research. We're going to get the basic rocketry. So I need 20 to get the rockets. Then we have stability, which gives us basically the wings and more aerodynamic, and the radical decoupler. This gives us a heat shield, which I've actually never used. Landing struts, parachutes, and a surface bay. I have no idea what that does. And then this just gives you rockets. So let's see in here. Okay. I still have just the same things. So my plan is now, since I got some science and did all that, there I go again, clicking out of the... Okay. So we have some newer, better fuel tanks. So we shall see if this actually works and get me up to, I believe it's 70,000 feet. So it's on our way. Come on, just give me enough, give me enough, give me enough. It's so heavy that it does not want to go anywhere. Which, I mean, I guess that could be a good thing. And as we start losing more fuel and we ditch the bottom half, it should start picking up speed. Oh, can't. Because he's not a pilot. There we are. We're is starting to actually pick up speed again, because now I did have to look up to see how to do some of this stuff, because a lot of this I did not know about, as in like SAS and everything like that. But up here is our atmospheric gauge, and you can see when you hit a certain point, like because the atmosphere creates less drag, you actually get to go faster, and there's no need. Oh, hey. Alright, I'm gonna wait until I actually slow down enough that I can actually control this. But oh, whoops, stop it. Come on. Oh, come on. There we are. Alright, there we are. Now we can slowly increase again. And if you don't notice, we're actually increasing speed again. So I should be able to... Crew report. Alright, I'm gonna keep that. Actually... Oh, hey, stop it. You make this so much more difficult. Where's Jebediah at? Come on. There we are. Slow it down. Increase speeds again. What? Oh, I think I'm actually out of... I'm out of electrical charge. Oh, you stupid. No, I'm not. I'm out of fuel. Oh, and I just hit the wrong button. Oh, I just hit the wrong button there. I deployed my chute by accident. That means when I come down, if I come down in the fiery blaze, actually, what I can do is I can review it, send it out, because, I mean, I have no other use for it. And then... Okay, good, I didn't burn. What I can do here is now wait for it to come up. Slow on down. Where's my... Okay, that's my hatch. Okay. Ooh, slow it on down. We did not slow it down fast enough. Alright guys, I did some playing around and messing with some of the stuff, so hopefully, because there's a 30 limit part on what I can and cannot create right now, and there's also a weight tonnage part that I actually upgraded so that I don't have to worry about that for right now. But I think Bill is in my thing. I don't know, Bill, I think. But let's see if we can... One of the objectives was to orbit. So we will try to do that. This thing has a lot of kick to it, so hopefully I can just get it right underneath. Likes to lean over to the left for whatever reason. Oh, I can slow it on down now. There's no need to be going that fast. Yeah, so I slowed it down, so hopefully I can get up to that that mark. Yeah, there's no way of turning these off, so I have to keep going faster and faster and hope that I don't explode. But anyway, so I'm almost out of the atmosphere, actually. Yeah, I'm in orbit now. So that would mean if I could go into here, I could see, yeah, I could see my orbit that I would have. Alright, so if I, and then I barely increase it, and get this to slowly start navigating its way down here. So, let's see, why does, there we go. Much better. See here in the orbits map, do we have an orbit yet? No, we do not, but we are slowly making one. Maybe we're gonna have enough fuel. I didn't have enough fuel. Alright guys, so I came back and I looked after that launch and I got some more science points that I can borrow, or use I should say, to unlock more parts. I mean, you can see that this is the end. This is what you get at the very end. But there's a lot of science I have to go and get to get up to here. This is basically, this down here will get you more science and unlock more things for you to do, for like the goo, how you can absorb it later on, which I forgot to do when I was up in orbit. Oh well. So what we have is, we have survivability, where it has the surface bay, which can be used to look for more science, the parachute, which can go anywhere on the ship, or rocket ship, and can be used to save yourself, especially when having a bigger load. Landing struts help absorb, and then heat would help as well. Then you have the stability. I think I've already went through all this, but you have the decoupler, the wings basically, and the aerodynamic cones to go on top of the rockets so that they create less drag and you actually go up faster. And it does make a difference. And then this one actually has a rocket that actually gives you more control, has a booster, and then another fuel tank. But I want you to go down. I'm not going to buy any here. I'm going to actually save up all this so that you guys can tell me which tree you want me to start first, and then we'll kind of branch our way up. Because, I mean, if you go up, you got advanced rocketry, then you have just general construction, which actually has the stabilizers, which actually are useful when making a big, long rocket. This way it doesn't just fall over on its side. It also gives you strut connectors, which are actually very reasonably pretty decent. Help you later on with things trying to tear away from each other. I never really used them. Then for here, you have aviation. If you go to the straight in the middle, aviation, which gives you basically wheels so that you can go over to the other side and actually start launching stuff out. And then air takes and wings and all that fancy stuff. Then if you go to survivability, you also have to take the stabilize to actually get these, which actually give you more control of where your rocket goes. And then you have the basic science, like I said. This actually gives you, I think, what is this? This is the basically a brain that does stuff without having crew members in there, but you have to have a battery, which this is the battery, but then again, there's nothing that actually recharges it. So once it goes out, it's done, and you can't do anything. I guess this is more data. This is the thermometer. Never messed with any of those, but yeah. So I'm going to leave it up to you guys to go down in the comments and tell me what you want me to, which tree you want me to go up. Alright guys, so this is number 2 for the takeoffs. Yeah. So hopefully this actually works. Ooh. I can actually enable SAS for stability control. And then I'm just going to trash all these. What's... No. You saw that, right? On the screen? Okay, then. The hammer I did, yes. I won't do the testing yet. So, I can't do that. Oof. But this I can get if I can get this just to keep going chugging. I'm losing slowly, but come on. It's not gonna make it. That was supposed to have a decoupler on it. Yep. That kind of one exploded. Alright guys, so this is test number 3, and this is my marker right here so that I can actually fire the radical... Oh, that's just a decoupler. Well, where's my... That's the flea, that's fine. Mounted, that's all fine, dandy, cool, whatnot, blah blah blah. That's where it is. So I've got to get up to enable that, and then I've got to get up to 15. That speeds at 300 miles per hour. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. I added a few more rockets, so hopefully that will help me in the staging process. I'm not up to the speeds I need. Nowhere near where I need to go. Ooh. I'm up at the speeds, but not the altitude. Ooh. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. You let me know if you'd rather me go back to the old where everything just exploded, or whether you want to see me continue on my career. Don't forget to also tell me which of the 3 categories, there was the rocketry, the stability, and the survivability, which one of those 3 you wanted me to actually pick and do, and I will continue doing the contracts in the next video. So if you like this, go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.